was already doing that. Did I just come home and then go back again? It was a test. It was a test to see if you were loyal to the realm. We might be able to do this with one character. Don't attack Norway. Attack your mum. She's dead, but when has that ever stopped any of you degenerates? 13 gold for a tower. Fine. You know what? We're earning a fortune right now, so I'll take it. Well, they go event spawn troops. It doesn't really matter either way. Oh, they're back again. The troops are back. Don't worry. We're leaving. They thought they got me on the rocks, you see. Oh, shit. They actually spawned on our raiders. I didn't know they did that. All right, let's go home. The troops are massing somewhat. Oh, we could also go to... how much money have Friesland got? It's not bad. Let's just go home. Let's worry about the task at hand here. After we've dealt with Norway, we'll subjugate everything in Sweden as soon as possible, just so that we are indisputably mighty and powerful. We haven't got to worry about Gavelkind either, because we've only got Anne Son, so that's going to be pretty good. This is a really nice situation. I'm not going to lie. Things have definitely fallen in our favor a little bit. Right. So, Norway, we want to just subjugate. How many troops you got? 3,500. Okay, so whereas only 500 troop different, you got to remember he's obviously very good with his, he's very good at martial, whereas we're really not. Okay, that's fine. Call in our tribal allies, raise the troops. We have enough prestige to raid a tribal army as well if we really feel like it. Where is raise tribal army? Excuse me. Raise tribal army. Is that not there? Am I going nuts? Raid tribal festival? Can you not raise a tribal army anymore? I feel like I'm going insane. What were the conditions? It's been so long since I played tribal. I don't even remember any of the mechanics. Right, you guys are not raiders. And then let's also hire some mercenaries. We might not need it, but is it better? What do you think? Should we hire it now? Should we hire now? Let's see with all of his vassals included what he's actually got going on here. So he's got about 3,000 men of his own. Plus, so he's got about 6,000 troops overall. We have approximately... Oh, we've got way more. We've got way more. Okay, in that case, I'm not going to bother hiring the troops right now. Replaced by prestige retinues. Ah, see, I've not played since Holy Fury. That's actually a really good idea. Oh, that explains why he's built retinues then. Yeah, you're right. Okay, not actually done that. That's a much better system, by the way, because how garbage was that if you ever played fighting against pagans as a... My effeminate pacifism. That man just declared war, the effeminate pacifist. Oh, thanks, you dick. Okay, never mind. We should be fine. We should have this in the bag. Hey, excuse me. Did I not say attached to my fucking armies? Bo, my friend. I actually kind of need your help with this one, pal. You know what? We should be fine. Don't worry about it. Bo, don't worry about it. We're fine. We're fine. Do I want to... I mean, it's money we got in a single raid, so I'm not really that afraid of losing it. I'm going to be honest. Let's do it. Let's ensure that we're going to win this. Just take huge loans to win the war. Unfortunately, this is base game CK2. So the gigantic, ridiculous loans we had in the base game, or that we have with Flogi Stepmod, aren't there anymore. We're still going to win that. Well, are we going to win that? Is he leading it himself? Army of... so it looks as if Haralda is leading troops down in Pomerania. Why? What a weird man. Okay, it's probably off raiding or something. That means that these armies, as long as we've got good commanders on it... Oh, these are best commanders. Oh, shit. Promote me some commanders, boy. Excellent, 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 excellent. Right, let's see if these guys were any good. Right, we got anyone better? Oh! Oh, that's a lot better. Thank you, I appreciate that. There we go. Okay, now we've got an army that we're going to put the fear of fucking God into him with. Gods, plural, multiple. Right, here we go. Got him. So we're going in at slightly below full morale. Ooh, way less than low morale. Give me that mints, boy. Okay, we're going to be fine. Don't worry about this. It's fine. I wanted to capture him now, otherwise he's going to run off and he's going to link his armies together. We should be good. We should be good. We're absolutely fine. No panic. We almost lost our center. No panic. We're fine. 17%. Chance of him becoming temperate. Who's Bjorn? My grandson. He's coming out garbage. Bjorn the Steward from now on. I guess we give him temperate then. Kill those troops as well. Effeminate pacifism. I'm just imagining a big muscle man trying not to fight anyone speaking in a high-pitched voice. That's basically what the game thinks we are. We're going to sacrifice this man to Odin. Goodbye, this man. To Odin with you. Ah, shit. We haven't got decisive battles either. Have you... I don't know how many of you play without decisive battles, but I personally hate it. So even though we're winning every single battle fairly decisively, very few of their troops are dying. I mean, they lost 300 troops, even though it's 5,000 versus 2,500. It's a little shitty, I will admit. It is a little shitty playing out without decisive battles, but hey, there's not a lot we can do about that. Right, goodbye. We're just going to have to keep playing army ping pong for the next 500 fucking years. Datrium. Datrium is how I think that's pronounced. Could be Datrium. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. It doesn't matter if you subscribe anymore because I'm already deaf. That's, no, it's already deaf. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Subscriptions make a lot of difference, especially because YouTube is, making changes, and that's all I'm allowed to say right now. The monument Hrolfr is finished, is promised. Thank you. The unveiled is statue, and it's just a version bigger than Hrolfr. Only better, slightly looking than Hrolfr than the real. Tear it down. He will be put in his place. Fuck you, Hrolfr. Or we... I mean, what's the... I don't want to piss off one of my vassals. Fuck it. I mean, it's minus 10 opinion and he gains prestige. We don't lose anything for it. What do I care? Big old statue of Hrolfr. He's welcome. Take it. It's worthless to me anyway. I'm so used to watching you, I forgot the game was like that. And I'm one of the other players with Shattered Retreat is vile. I would never play with Shattered Retreat, and especially if I can avoid it, not play with this garbage right now. Oh, right, a court position. He's renowned physician, but he is Catholic. No, burn him. Oh, we got 50 gold for burning a man? My God. That's the best news I've ever heard. Do we need a court position, though? Oh, yeah, well, shit, we actually do, huh? Let's not worry about it. It's not a big deal. Who needs a court position? We have Odin. Thank you, Odin. Right. Oh, we've got so many troops for taking attrition. That is music to my ears, and we've got more troops. Boys, this is so easy. We've got this in the bag. We've absolutely got this in the bag. Hrolfr is a dirty Christian. Why is Hrolfr orthodox? I didn't actually notice that. If I'd have noticed, I'd have become his rival and burnt the man. Unbelievable. This is what I'm talking about with the Holy Fury system. Right, random... It doesn't matter if you're the most zealous Norse man. If they get a whiff of that Pope gold, if that Pope so much as whips out his Pope dick and says, hey, convert right now, they're all up for it. It's unbelievable. Like, Ivar the Boneless, one of the most fearsome Viking raiders in the world. You know what? I feel like, actually, Jesus might be the way all along. Convenient. Convenient. That's all I'm going to say. I'm just saying it might be a political ruse. Thank you for joining me, Bo. It's not like this war is over. Thank you. Alright, we've got to be capped at Battle War score at this stage, huh? 74%. Okay, well, let's just go for raiding then. Don't worry about his bloody troops. They can't do anything to stop us. That is basically Ivar? That's, what's his name? Haraldr. Haraldr is now basically just subjugated forever. Please don't counter-siege your capital. That's very annoying when you do that. 89%, we've got this in the bag. Then after that, all we've got to do is take Denmark, and we're basically done. That's the religion reform right there, assuming more idiots like Hrolfr don't convert over. Rode my finely tuned moral authority. I mean, you would convert if you saw... I thought that was Fabricate Claim being successful then. My God. You would convert if you saw some Pope dick. I'd be honest. If the Pope came to me, I would do it just to have a story to tell. If the Pope came up to me and said, hey, you know what? If you promise to be Christian, I'll whip it out. Not for any reason, obviously. Not for any nefarious reason. Just to show me. Just to show me what the Vicar of Christ's PP looked like. I would do that again just for the story. That's a hell of a... You would be the most interested man in the world just for that alone. What am I talking about? It's like that time Boogie went on Twitch and said all those horrible things. Except I'm talking about Pope's dick and not being racist. Mr. Streamer starts beef. We're done. Hooray! Well done, everyone. Good work. Scandinavia is basically ours already. That's the most powerful man knocked out right there. He kind of hates us. He might have to go. You may have to go. Goodbye, my friend. What's the chance of us killing him? Oh, actually looking pretty good here. Let's... Okay. This is why I believe Commissioner Runestone until we really need it, because it's a plus 10 general opinion guaranteed. Let's raise memory in a Runestone in memory of Ragnar Lothbrok. I feel like that works. Hello. Welcome, Keandro. Welcome, my friend. Isn't it historically what happened to the Norse like a century later or so? Pretty much. But Ivar, again, sort of used it... used it as a means to an end. No. All of these people are just randomly dropping down dead. Hrolfr died? Oh no. Hrolfr died. What a goddamn loss. And now his Orthodox son also might have to die. Let's put him on the kill list. Whoa, we're already killing him? Holy shit. Well, there's me raising a runestone for general opinion to try and get more plot backers. Oh no. Well. Never mind. He's dead. He's dead and we inherited the whole thing. Are you kidding me? Holy shit, it actually works. He's a genius. So we've got the two best provinces in Scandinavia right now, by the way. My friend Gwuggen has invited me to a bank. You know it's Welsh because they just don't use any vowels. It's Welsh countdown. I'll take an L, and an L, and an M. Why bother? Oh, fine, fuck it. Let's go to your damn feast. We'll celebrate our victory. I'm keeping the higher troops specifically because now we're just going to start subjugating the whole of Sweden. Get out of here. So now we get unlimited use of the subjugation casters, Belli. Now we just say, get subjugated, son. The W is a value degenerate, thank you. Orthodox went straight to his heart. I used to play with started retreat, but now I'm cursed. Mod in an event where Ivar the Bonus converts if the Pope gives him the bones of St. Peter. And then he has to be renamed to Ivar the Boned. That would be... I'm all up for that. We'll call it historically accurate Ivar the Boned. Oh shit, we can rank up despite the fact I think we've done absolutely fucking nothing so far with our society. Thank you. Become friends with my good friend Egil. Caw! That's how he talks. What do you think, my good friend Egil? Caw! Is that how eagles sound? I have no idea. I've never heard an eagle. I've never really spoken with an eagle personally. Sorry, what we just lost something then. I forget what it was. I'm not really paying attention to the events. Honestly, a lot of CK2 is pretty much just automated in my brain at this stage. It's just all numbers. You know when Neo plugs into the Matrix for the first time? It's all zeros and ones. That's me, but with CK2. Ask my friend to join the war. We don't need you. I'm gonna be honest. What the hell is a random Welsh man gonna do on the other side of the world? What is... I also hate... One thing I hate with Holy Fury as well. I hate a lot of things with Holy Fury. It's a very decisive... That's not fair. They've got horses. That's not fair at all. They've got horses. Mr. Streamer. How did we win a war against a much stronger opponent, yet have failed against this? All his troops just died to a revolt. Blessed be, Odin looks upon us with his single eye. Odin and his poor depth perception have blessed us on this fine 11th of December. Remember this date, for it will go down in history. I don't even see the events, I just see Diligent Wrathful Mint debasing. I once played through the Alien DLC for Fallout 4 while I was half asleep, don't remember anything. That whole thing is just an acid trip anyway, don't worry about it. That whole playthrough is... I vaguely remember a samurai at one point in that DLC. Am I right in thinking that? And he speaks nothing but Japanese. And that same samurai at the end of it is your, like... Is the equivalent of your Mr. Wolf. He's like your tactical director when you're in a spaceship battle. That was a weird fucking DLC. That's when Bethesda were like, you know what? Just fuck it. Let's just do whatever the hell we feel like at this stage. Fuck the Fallout IP. You're correct. Samurai and a cowboy. That's it. Man, I need to play through Fallout 3 on stream at some point. Because that's honestly still my favorite Fallout game. New Vegas, in terms of the character and the writing, better. But in terms of the gameplay, Fallout 3 was just completely insane. Because I feel like Bethesda didn't really know what they were doing at that point. I mean, do they? Do they still? Fallout 76? They were innocent back in those days. Whereas these days, they're just like... I mean, obviously, clearly not innocent anymore. What? Excuse me. I feel like Battle War score shouldn't count towards you if they haven't got an army left. That's something I'd like to see change, Paradox. Hey, remember when we beat them that one time? Sure, everybody's dead and buried by then, but we did beat you once 3 years ago. It's like, come on. It doesn't count. Oh, well, we won. I don't know how we won so quickly, but there we go. Thank you. All right. Wow, we're just essentially Scandinavia Supreme at this stage. Sorry, have we got like a... Scorner is independent. No, it's under fucking Frischer. Thank you, Friesland. Very cool. I'm a little bit pissed off by that. Is this another bloody Norse... Okay, so it's a Norse character under... That makes sense. That's fine. I'm a little bit annoyed by that, though. We got any, Sorry, can we take... Hang on. How could we do this? Does your claim on... No. If we go to war against Lotharingia, dangerous but possible to win because it's a tiny boy and his armies are going to be all over the fucking place. If we go to war against him to take Scorner, then we can push a border dispute on the holy site and then reform the religion. If we win this war against Scorner, we're done. That's it. Campaign over. Well, not, because obviously then we need to fuck our mother, etc., etc. Okay. So take Holland? Oh, right, I see what you're saying. Yes, we could do that as well. That would make a lot more sense. It'd be a lot easier, wouldn't it? In hindsight, you're absolutely bang on. What was it called again? What's it? Zealand, isn't it? That does make a lot more sense. We could just do that, and then we're done. This is why you're the YouTuber, and I'm just a guy who plays CK2 for the fun of it in my spare time. You think I know how to play this game by now. Yeah, okay, let's do that instead. That's a lot better. What we'll do then, just to ensure that we're actually gonna achieve victory, we're gonna let our troops reinforce start off with here. I think it will make a lot more sense at this stage to stop to stop organizing raids, because they don't give that many troops. I think for the time being, let's go for just training troops until our levies respawn. I was going to say let's go raiding, but actually if we want our levies to reinforce, going raiding is probably not the best bet. But we go raiding against Zealand and all of these coastal provinces, kill off whatever provinces provide the most troops to them, which is going to be probably... I mean, it's going to be his capital. We can sail down the Rhine and hit Cologne as well. How many troops are we getting from that? Not a huge amount, to be honest with you. Yeah, to be fair, we can't... Oh, they just took fucking Italy. Are you joking? Oh, they always had that. Oh, they've always had that. It's just their retinue... Oh, sorry, their size is garbage. Oh, and retinues as well. Yeah, we've got to remember to do that, too. What do we want? I guess we just go for house cars. Oh, they cost gold. Okay, never mind then. I guess we go for veteran warrior retinues. I'd rather go for heavy infantry than light infantry. Or we go for... Oh, no, let's go for cavalry. Pop that. Let's go for cavalry instead. Boom! There we go. That's what we're looking for right there. And I assume... Do they have a prestige upkeep? Someone who has played Norse since Holy Fury came out. Oh, it's 8.54 per month. That's fine. We can afford that, surely. 0.3... Oh, we absolutely cannot, Mr. Streamer. That's an expensive retinue you built, Mr. Streamer. We've got quite a time limit on it all of a sudden, huh? Okay, that's fine. Let's go raiding with these boys. Go get better money in the bank. Make sure that we can keep or make sure that we've got enough to be able to hire mercenaries, just in case shit hits the fan. We're gonna need some troops to make up the numbers anyway, because they I mean, obviously have way more than us right now. Welcome to CK2 Viking Age. Start Europe, become an empire in like 2 lifetimes. We could, to be honest, form the Empire of Scandinavia very, very quickly. If we wanted to make that goal right now, we could easily do it with this character. You just conquest all the way through Finland while it's still broken up. We could subjugate the rest of Sweden. We can basically form the Kingdom of Norway already, right? In fact, we might not be far off of that. Obviously, we've got single county conquest against basically all these Norwegian provinces. All you do is build up your retinue, hire a single amount of mercenaries, and then you just chain war after war after war, so that you're one day away from the province, so they can't even raise troops. Siege it down. That's 100% war score. You're done just with that. It's actually kind of ridiculous how easy forming in the Empire of Scandinavia with a single character is this early on. Oh man, these retinues these troops are reinforcing pretty great. Oh, that's because speed 5 is like a fucking rocket. Yeah, no, that's it. I remember now. Anunda, Tollier, and again, I don't really like leading troops, but we'll roll with it for the time being. Do Norse get that boat upkeep reduction without being reformed? I don't believe they do. I don't believe they do. Quickest way to tell. Actually, you know what? They might. To say that we've got 63 boat raids right now, and it's only costing us... Well, we're at balance of 0.37. You actually... Might be the case. What are they? Is it under culture? Might be religion. I don't know. I don't believe they do, but might be wrong. After you become Sweden, you just ask them to be your vassal, they don't have to fight. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Why don't you just conquer and just vassalize everything once you form the kingdom anyway? Well, you would in Norway, because obviously you're not there to draw liege. So, then you just do your county conquests. Right, so... Let's start raiding just up the sort of, just up the coast in the Netherlands here. Orca some guidance, yep, sure, whatever. And I will take proud, thank you, because I need the prestige at this stage, my friend. Oh, my money. Ugh. Oh, God, I thought we were getting Craven then, you fucker. And if we can kill any troops on the way as well, definitely worth doing. I'm only going to take the top level holding. We only want to destroy their garrisons and their castles. I don't want to throw away too many troops during, Well, thank you. I didn't want all of that, but thank you nonetheless. Shit, we've got to go to land all of a sudden. What's that, Vastergotland? Okay, let's give all that shit away. Reset all. Let's go. Realm. Men preferably with high martial. Hastin is incredible. Wait, is that like Nantes Hastin? Did you lose your land, my friend? Yes, he did. Good work. I'm going to land him then, because he's got an insane amount of martial. That'll get the most troops out of that province. Whoop, don't give him the duchy. No. That would have been very dangerous. I might just give him the duchy, but as separate titles, obviously. So we go Vastergotland. Was that Skara and Dal? There you go. And they're all... Yeah, okay, I thought that was the case. We can have Skara as well. Just so that we get more troops, because that will actually give us more troops than we would have if we were holding it personally. At least I believe so, because we're just calling them to war, aren't we? They count as allies. Whoa. What? Huh. I mean, I'll take it. Okay, I'll take it. We got one of the legendary Norse artifacts. Now all we need is fucking Mjolnir and we're good. The issue is, Mjolnir is possessed by a fucking Catholic? Excuse me? Okay, we're going to go grab that in a second. Oh, that's a shame. I was going to say, if there's an opportunity to kill off some of his troops, it might be worth it. In fact, I'm going to leave now, because we don't want these guys dying, because obviously retinues and shit. We spend a lot of money on these guys right now. Have you ever played Stellaris? Have you thought about playing it on YouTube? I have played Stellaris. I've got about 400 hours in Stellaris. Thank you, Zigme12, for following. I hope I said that right. I have actually got a lot of time in Stellaris, but I've not played Stellaris since they've done the building changes. So, you know, they used to have that tile system. I actually really, really liked the tile system in Stellaris. It was one of the things, in my opinion, that made it a unique game in that genre, because I played a lot of Sins of the Solar Empire. I've dabbled in a little bit of Endless Space, and Stellaris really was set out by their weird, you know, population management and building system. When they flipped it over to the just flat numbers, I didn't really like it. I tried it a little bit, but I just couldn't get into it. I thought it made it it's just great. It's more fucking numbers on a screen. Incest mum, sis, and daughter. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Do you follow One Proud for Bavarian's Guide? No. I have not. I don't generally watch other CK2 YouTubers, not because I dislike them or anything like that, just because I play CK2 for hours a day, edit CK2 for hours a day. Last thing I want to do is be watching more CK2. Master of the Hills. It's good for Scandinavia, obviously, not so much in, when we go to war against Lotharanger, especially not for the fucking Netherlands, but hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. Excuse me, you have a hammer I want? No. No. Fuck. Oh, you bitch. To be fair, we are a stronger commander than him. I think we're going to die. You watch, we're going to die right here and right now, and it's going to set us back so fucking much. Either that, or we give him the Andravanaut, which is one of our only quality top 5 artifacts as a Norse character, or we lose a fucking leg. Let's risk it. What the hell did I say? I am very annoyed by this video game. At least we didn't die. Surrender, take me captive. We could just ransom ourselves out. King Sigtrig. Or we die, or we make a guy his prisoner instead. Gives general opinion -10 for the next 10 years. We can probably take that, to be honest with you. We've had a long reign. I think we could probably get it. What are factions looking like right now? We do have an independence faction. It's this man in Mecklenburg, okay? I'm just gonna fucking kill him. So let's just kill that man dead. Fine. Take Under instead. Fuck it. Very annoyed by that, but okay, never mind. We will now play as Bjorn. Why? What happened to my son? What happened to my son? Why are we not playing as Erica? Oh, is it elective, Gavelkind? You bitch. Because people now don't like me, they're not going to vote for my son. Oh, god damn it. Sacrifice them. Sacrifice the lot. Right, who's got my hammer? My hammer, by the way. Oh, it's the mayor. Right, so this, when we burn down Stornovik, we should have ourselves a fancy, nice hammer. Talk to Ivar. You had it coming. He had it coming. You have a new area if you can't... Whatever, thank you. It's actually voting for my son. I want to play as the son instead. +2 axe. Well, it's not Mjolnir, but it is something, huh? Are you alive? We are alive. Mr. Streamer is the best CK2 YouTuber streamer. I appreciate that. There are probably many people who would disagree with you. Why does he always play on speed 5? Oh my god, what happened to our realm? Please tell me that's... Oh my god. That was not... Oh my god, okay. I actually almost had a bit of a fucking heart attack then. We're gonna sneakily declare independence. He'll never know. He's too distracted with his magic fucking hammer. Alright, that's good. Right, so we've got a pretty decent army. Drop the troops. Oh my god, we've got 2,700 troops just kicking around, huh? Okay, there's 2,700 troops. We've got 7,000. Oh, we're good. We're good. Oh, East Francia. My friend, they've only got No, it's not East Francia. They've got 10,000 men. This is going to be interesting. I would really like Zealand. Can we reform the... If we win this war, we can reform the religion, and then we're good to try and get the achievement. Then we are well on board for the incest achievement. LW730151. Thank you for subscribing to Mr. Streamer's Wild Ride. And there's going to be a lot of people getting Mr. Streamer's Wild Ride. They're all related to us. That's the achievement we're going for. For those of you who've tuned in, we're going for the RAREST CK2 achievement. That happens to be simultaneously sleeping with your mother, your sister, and your daughter. Welcome to Crusader Kings. Let's go for military organization. Military organization, I'm going to go for construction as well, because we ain't got much money, and I'm also going to go for legalism, so that we might be able to become feudal eventually, maybe, but probably not. Call them in. Call them in, boys. We've got this in the bag. We've got this in the bag, as long as these guys... Ah, come on. Alright, I'm just going to do that. Right, let's do it. Build me the world's largest army. This is madness, because we're just going to die to attrition, but fuck it, I'm going to roll with it. First thing we want to do is obviously kill off their army. So we're going to have one massive death stack prowling around Northern Europe here. Then we're going to wipe out their army, and then we should be good. This is absurd. We've got way more troops than I thought. Oof, owie, my attrition. Okay, no, this is a bad idea. Right. On army number A, we are going to say, you guys piss off. On army number B, we're going to say, you guys attach here. Right, here we go. Alright, let's get you guys, so these guys we're going to send straight over. We're going to let them get a little bit ahead here, just so, you know, if their army does turn up, we can reinforce in time. And then these guys are going to head down as well. Right, here we go. Attrition Management 101, we're still tracking attrition. We're still taking attrition in this province. Why? What's its supply? 20k and we're taking attrition, that's very weird. Alright, I guess we're just going to start raiding now. Let's make sure we're one province away from one another, but that's it. I mean, unless they're going to send some troops. Where are your troops? Let's try and track them down then so we don't get blindsided. In fact, Spy Master, do some Spy Mastery. Alright, there we go. Oh! Was that them? They come. Okay, they're movement locked. You fucking fools. Let's make sure we got our best commanders. Oh god, our commanders are gash. Okay, sorry, it's really awful things decisions there. I expect great things from you, Armbjorn. Thank you. Does this cost me prestige? It isn't, so I don't care. Thank you, welcome aboard. Right, we got ourselves some good commanders. Are they just immediately made commanders, or what? They are. There we go, 28 Marshal, boom, welcome. Remember, they just technologically stomp you. That means their troops are flat, better, not to mention more heavy infantry. We do outnumber them by a good amount of troops, and we've got some incredible commanders here. So, we should be fine, he says, optimistically. We got Hastin, we got Armbjorn, we got 28, 24, 18. They're also taking a river crossing, and we outnumber them. I think we're good. I think we're good. We're not good. We're bad. We're very bad. We are very bad. Mr. Streamer has failed you all. Okay, run home. Run home and never look back. The shame you can't set a move route while they're retreating. Huh? That fucking sucks. We good. F. No, we bad. We bad. And you know why we're bad? We would have won that, if not for one thing, my friends. And that's because I can't change the difficulty midway through a campaign. Me with my big fucking head. Oh, we're playing on YouTube. I'll play on hard to prove how big my E-dick is. That worked out well. Now I'm paying the price for it. Right, get back to some battle war score and then flee. Flee, little Norseman. Run home as fast as your little legs will carry you. Get these fucking men out of my capital right now. Let's fight them in our turf. Why did I go down to them? I should have let them come to us.